Welcome back to God of War, ladies and gentlemen. Now we have two options. Well, we have three options. We can go to Niflheim. We can go on with story stuff. And remember, we had the key built. We just need to find that door, which, spoiler alert, is just down these stairs and around the back of the circle part. But what we're going to do instead is we're going to go to Konunsgard and see what happened to Motsignir that we've been hearing in the side quest pretty much all game.
Atreus, here.
Yes, Father.
And we're going to find these three legendary components so that these guys can make this legendary armor, which is actually going to be better than what we're wearing, I think, but not quite as good as Niflheim stuff. So we're going to grab that stuff first, then we're going to swing on over to Niflheim, farm up some gear, and then we'll get back to story. I'm not sure how many episodes it's going to take.
Right. Now that we've got the key, we can open that big door anytime we want. Let's explore.
But we're not going to just yet. I'm not sure how many episodes it's going to take, but just like the side stuff episode, when I figure that out, I will let you know. And I'll tell you, if you don't want to see the side stuff, the Niflheim stuff,
Mimir,
then you can
why
skip
did you
it.
say Tyr felt responsible for what Odin did to the giants?
There was an incident shortly after the forging of Mjolnir, when Tyr arranged a diplomatic meeting between Odin and the giant kings. Well, this was when the Long War was young, when victory was still a thing dreamed of, and the Jotnar might have tipped the balance between Aesir and Vanir. Odin had persuaded Tyr that the hammer was merely a deterrent, a means to broker peace from a position of strength. Tyr was hopeful to convince all parties they would prosper best through peace. He knew the giants were deeply concerned about
heard
the
this one
hammer,
before, but maybe
a
not.
super weapon in hands they did not trust, but they trusted Tyr. Tyr always believed the best in people, and taking Odin at his word in his desire for peace, he brought the Raven King to Jotunheim. From there, things unraveled quickly. The giants anticipated Odin's trickery and exposed his true agenda to spy and steal their secret wisdom. With magics, they expelled Odin from their realm and cursed him never to return. Frustrated, Odin visited his fury upon the giants of Midgard. Thor unleashed Mjolnir's might upon any giant he could find. None could stand against the tide of slaughter that followed. And at last, it seems, with Tyr's aid, they retreated. The tower disappeared, no giants could be found in Midgard, and no man nor god has set foot in Jotunheim since.
Yeah, I couldn't remember if we had heard that one or not, so I decided, you know what, just to be safe, because I don't want you guys to miss any lore, we'll listen to it. It all kind of runs together. You know what I mean? Because I've mentioned plenty of times that I have watched people play the game. After I finished the game, I went out and I watched several different Let's Plays of it. Because I do that. With a game that I really like, when I finish it, I'll look around for other people playing it and see how they react to things that I reacted to, that kind of thing. It's fun. Alright, let's pop this open. We're going to grab this guy. We are going to Konunsgard, ladies and gentlemen, which is supposed to be where Motsignir actually had his castle. Nothing's going to jump me here? Alright, well, we'll move on then. Oh, hello. Alright, let's go. Look at that. Got some lore.
It says, "Glory to Motsignir, the Dwarf King. May his reign be long, prosperous, and filled with peace."
Alright, thanks, kid. See, now that he's not being a little dickhole, he's actually reading those for us again.
Greetings, and
Hello,
welcome
Sindri.
to Konunsgard. I just want to make sure you're good and prepared before heading in any further. There's all manner of nastiness left over from the Mad Dwarf King's foul practices.
What kind of practices?
Oh, various sacrificing, dark enchantments, blood, magic, and so forth. Quite common among the older dwarves, unfortunately. Old habits are hard to break.
Well, at least you don't do that kind of
Whoa.
stuff, so we're okay.
It's another dragon.
I see it, boy.
chain.
He's way down there.
I hope we can find the binding shrines. This
And
place is
as you
huge.
can see, this place is massive. And there's scorn poles and shit down there too. And speaking of scorn poles, there's one right there. Hey, buddy. Why don't you come on over here?
Ready yourself, boy.
No, seriously though, come on over here. If you don't come over here, you're gonna throw some shit at me. I'm just gonna knock it back at you. Well, come on now. All right, guys. Oh, I wanted to throw it at him. There we go. No, don't get in the poison, because the poison's bad. All right.
It is over.
There we go. Some loot. And, oh shit, hi, how are you? Oh, you got some friends, huh? There, we get rid of the shield guy first. He's the only real annoying one. See ya. Anyway, there it is. Alright, well, I need that for a second. Hey, we're at the same amount of ravens I found in my first playthrough. And just like last time, not even really looking for them. I'm just, I guess, more observant this time around. I can't knock this down. Yeah. I mean, there's no real reason to, but whatever. Hey, buddy. Just practicing your sword swings? A lot of good that practice did you, huh? Well, see you later.
If the Dwarf King captured more than one dragon, he must
think
have needed
this
them
is-
to create this legendary armor.
I think that's where I'm supposed to be going.
And it makes sense. Nearly everything about
Let's check
dragons
over
is
here.
useful and contains power. Teeth, scales, even excrement. Shit.
Dragon shit is powerful?
Aye, lad. Potently powerful.
The head is having fun with you.
Oh, I knew that.
Yeah, I'm sure you did. Alright. And then that, obviously more progression. Oh, you should have come out of the ground with a shield out, homie, because you are getting torn up. Oh, hi. Alright. Good enough. Let's move on. Oh, hi. How did you not hear me running up on you, bro? Also, I didn't see him until I was pretty much right on top of him. Hey, buddy. Alright. Let's see what we can do here. Gotcha. Oh, you want somebody? Come on. No, Atreus. Bro. See ya. Alright, so already we see two different shortcuts. Now, I'm pretty sure... Yeah, they're shortcuts that I'll have to backtrack for. So the cool part about this area, though, is that there's scorn poles, but it's mostly hellwalkers. So using my blades of chaos is actually pretty good here.
That's an impressive front door.
Yeah, it is.
These
Take
materials
that.
must be pretty special to make a legendary armor.
This
Pop that guy in there.
armor gotta be worth the trouble.
But if Brok and Sindri make it together,
And we need two
I'm
more.
sure it's worth the effort. Don't you trust them at least?
I trust you, Atreus. I do not trust the
Oh,
legend.
look at that.
Oh,
Such a nice thing to say to his kid. He trusts him. Alright, let's go searching. Those are cool. I like those. So this place, like I said, is actually pretty big. It does take a while. This might actually take the whole video. Who knows? Wolvers. Nope. Nope. I want you to think about what you've done, sir. Get the hell out of here. Alright, chill. Chill. Come here. Yeah, so you just need a weapon that's quick. Those wolves are nothing when you have a weapon that's quick and has wide attacks. Because remember, they like to dodge. But now that we've got these blades, they are no match, ladies and gentlemen. I shouldn't be picking up health when I don't need it, but it's a habit. I do not like leaving things laying around in places that I've been because I want to know that I've been there. Alright, can't get in there just yet. Oh, look at this. I'm gonna need that. Thank you, sir. Wake your ass up.
Focus up.
Soul Devourer. Let's go, buddy. Me and you. Give you a couple more. You know what? I'll take that damage. I didn't want that damage, though. You're gonna need to stop at some point. Thank you. I'll take that. Come on. I only got 2 out of it. That sucks. Oh, you didn't like that at all. Let's get this guy done and move the hell on. Thank you. I'll take all of this. Sather's Sigil of Runic Power. Not super interested, sir. Alright, so we've got some Winds of Hell here, ladies and gentlemen. So let's figure this out real quick. We need to get the Winds of Hell over there. And it is going to take too long to crawl like this way. So, we got ourselves a little puzzle. But I'm going to grab them for now and put them in the next spot. Which is... JK, there isn't a next spot. I thought there was one like over here, but I guess not. Alright, so what we need to do is we need to find the crystal that goes into that so we can make a light bridge here. So let's go hunting. Alright. Not too worried about the wolves, kid. We're fine. As much as I hate killing puppers, sometimes it has to be done. You guys probably already saw it. Knock that down. There you go, little buddy. I'll take that. I'm pretty sure we're going to get attacked on the way back around. Well, I was thinking it was probably going to happen there, but it didn't. It didn't. We're good. Do I need that? I did need that, but not a giant one like that.
Right behind you.
Alright, come on, little guys.
Behind you.
You should know by now, kid, they got nothing. They got absolutely nothing. Alright, let me grab that crystal again. I think there's a couple places we can put it. There's one that we ultimately need to leave it, but I think there's a couple places. Like maybe a lower spot. Or... Alright, guys. Yeah. Fucking Wolver didn't know what hit him. He was all jumping down like, ah, I'm a werewolf. And then I was just like, really? It always kind of cracks me up when enemies do that. They have like a dramatic entrance and you just fucking tear them up. Alright, so there's the light bridge. So we just need to get back up there. I am curious, have we done this part? I think we probably have. Yeah, alright, this is how we came in. And then I grabbed some stuff there. And then there was a gate over here that we have now since opened. Yeah, that guy. But, here we go. Grab the wind. Run, run, run. Cosmic wind. Then we just need to get it there. Take that. Piece of shit, ladies and gentlemen. Anybody want to fight? No? Nobody's hiding? Alright. Okay, we've got... Here we go.
Stone number 2.
Thank you.
This place is even bigger than Vadergard.
Yes. The Dwarf King's reach appears vast.
Wonder what happened to him.
'Tis a great mystery, even amongst the sons of Ivaldi. Motsignir's behaviour before his disappearance grew increasingly erratic.
Why?
The Devegrathikr, the very armour you find yourself searching for. Though he found 2, I'd wager his failure to find the 3rd ingredient drove him to madness.
And he disappeared. That's what Brok and Sindri said. Nobody knows where the hell Motsignir went.
Still won't open?
Maybe one more.
Looks like we need 3.
Hey, you want some? You guys should know better than to charge directly at me. What you got? What you got? What you got? Nothing. That's what you got. You know what? Your friend's got nothing either. Woo, you guys thought you had me. Alright, if you hadn't had an AoE on that, you totally would not have had me. Oh, get wrecked. Viking, bro.
Enemies are strong.
No, they're not. We're fine. I put a thing in there already. I don't need that. That's the way we went. So we're moving on this way. We need to find one more of the entry stones, and we need to let this dragon go, because that is the 3rd of 3.
Focus up, boy.
There we go. We can go that way, or we can go down this. Well, looks like this way is blocked. It is blocked as hell. Oh, hey, hi. Nope. How about you not do stuff like that? Oh, that like stunned him. That was pretty fortuitous. All right, dude. Come on. I can't take care of those guys until this guy's down, because he's not gonna let me just sit there and wait for him to throw shit at me. Come on now. Oh shit! No, we're good. We're good. And then we're just gonna kill him, because it doesn't look like there's anything on the ground that I can actually use him to kill. All right, come on, guys. Now you. Let's go. And moving on. And he was just straight up like eating a Hellwalker. And I guess I pissed him off enough that he wanted to throw his food at me. What? Oh, that was the dragon. Kind of breathing or whatever. Okay, that's going to be a backtracking situation. So we're going to go on this way. I really like that fucking Jormungandr is just hanging out in the background almost everywhere we go. Because he's so big, like, and he's just hanging out. It says that Jormungandr is big enough to encircle all of Midgard, but it seems to be, I guess at the time of this game, he only encircles the Lake of Nine. Alright, we got some shit up there that I actually don't remember much of, but it looks like some Nornir chest bells and some ones of hell. I don't remember if we actually go up there or not. Although every time I say that, it turns out that it's just part of the main path.
Or she is? Are these boy or girl dragons?
Who knows, man?
There are a few ways to find out.
Yeah, you gonna throw some shit at me?
Rather messy.
Come on, bro. If you're gonna make me run over there and fuck you up myself, I will. Got he. Tassel worms. Hey, guys. Alright, got one. Now we're gonna take care of these worms. This isn't quite the best weapon to use against these tassel worms. So we'll get the axe out here. There we go. You see what I just did to your friend? You better run. Man, there's like a whole bunch of them. That's fine. That's fine. Alright. Why don't we get those guys out here? Get this guy dead. Unfortunately, he's the only one that was... oh, but we were using him to beat up his friend, so that was cool. Alright, there we go. Now we can just deal with this dude that's shooting shit at us. Oh, that's a new one for a tassel worm. Here, you know what? Let's take one of those. Alright. Now, I'm pretty sure that this stuff is just a, during the battle you can shoot and stun dudes or whatever. But now we have a choice. Okay, so we came from here. We need to find, we've already broken one of the shrines. We need to find two more. So we're just gonna kind of go along this path. I think this is just a shortcut. Yeah, this is just a shortcut to get back here. Oh yeah, okay, now I recognize it from looking at this side. So why don't we go up? Oh, that's a come back this way type of thing because it looked like a zip line. We can go that way, or we can go this way. Let's go this way first. Okay. There's one, there's another one. Where is the third one? So we can get through here. Oh, it's right there. Oh, alright. Easy shit, guys. I was like, why did they give me one of these when I have these arrows? But, let's throw this guy right there, right? What we're going to do is we're going to... Here. Yeah, come on. Come on. Oh, it hit them both. There we go. Easy shit. I guess I threw it in such a way that it would hit both of those. That's fortuitous for me. It's not what I was trying to do, though.
Focus up.
Except for what? I killed the... Oh, hello. Hi. Fucking wrecked, homie. So, it's supposed to be, if you slam the ground hard enough, you'll get them out of their hiding. But I've never got it to actually work, unless just now it worked. But who's to know if that Tasselworm wasn't just going to come back out of hiding at that point anyway. Know what I mean? But we've got some lore up there, which I believe that's the lore we've already gotten. It's like the beginning of the area. I could be wrong. And if we circle around, we'll check it out. And that looks like exactly what we're doing. Maybe not. JK, that's exactly what we did.
Boy.
Yes, sir.
Don't listen to me, guys. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about half the time.
Hold on. Let me read this.
All right. Much like Odor of Vithurgard, Regan has been conscripted as head sentry of Konunsgard. Though he may occasionally struggle against his bindings, he takes great pride in his task. His thunderous breath, while extraordinarily dangerous, is merely his way of expressing pride. However, do take caution during weekly maintenance of the dragon shrines. Regan will attempt to use his breath on you. This is not meant as an attack. It is merely his own cheeky way of passing the time. But make sure you vacate the area immediately, because it will kill you. All rumors that Regan's presence attracts the dark elves of Alfheim is pure fiction. King Motsignir will protect us from all beasts. He has done time and time again. Yeah, I don't believe any of this. Yeah, I remember that there was one that was kind of funny that that was coming up. I don't know, man. The writing in this game, even stuff like that, I absolutely love it. These guys did a great job. Oh, Jesus fuck. I remember this fight. Nope. Give me that back, please. Let's fight, sir. I should probably get rid of that other tassel one first. Oh, fuck. You son of a bitch. You know what? There we go. See if we can... Nope, I couldn't turn the camera to beat him with it. So you guys remember this guy, right? This is the guy that we fought in Muspelheim that took forever. Yeah, get wrecked, homie. I gotta get out of that, though. Nope. Yeah, take it. How you like that? Oh, you're getting fucked up, homie. Here, take a couple of those. Take a couple of those. Well, you didn't take any. That's fine. There we go. Alright, let's get this dragon off our backs. Of course, we're going to take that first.
Mimir, why do you want this armor so bad? What's so special about it?
There are many legends behind the Debate Grafica.
So that should have been two,
amount of
yeah.
legends, which makes confirming anything about this particular armor difficult. But the one constant among them is the ability of the armor to offer ultimate protection. A useful
Ultimate
attribute
protection.
from an unpopular king, you see.
Yet this plagued land is all that remains of him. This is
All right.
why you do not trust legends, boy.
Well,
Now we gotta go this way.
Yourself, your eyes, your instincts. Blind trust in a legend is a gamble. Rarely does it pay off.
If you say so.
Explode. That would have been cool if it had blown up the shrine as well. Anyway, let's go release this dragon and then get into Motsignir's castle. Come on, kid. Maybe stop breathing your electric breath at me while I'm trying to help you. Regan, I believe. So Regan, Oder, and Fafnir were the 3 dragons that Motsignir had chained up. You're welcome.
Look out there!
And look at that. Scale of the Mighty. If I remember this correctly, this one is super great. It is one of the ones that I used for a really long time. But now we're getting into that territory where we can't just put any old thing in. Oh, look at this. Sturdy Son of Frenzy is pretty good too. I don't know that I want to get rid of 13 cooldown. But I might have to. So we can get rid of 3 cooldown. For Runic and Vitality, I'll take it. It's a side grade. It's not going to upgrade me at all. It's not going to upgrade my level. But having more useful stuff in them is pretty good. And then we can't get rid of either of those. So I think we might actually have to get rid of 13 cooldown. For you know what? That 3 strength is not really. That's not really worth it. The cooldown is good. We like cooldown. All right, let's go back to the castle. Get ourselves in there. Come on, kid. Should be right over here, I believe, unless I took a really long and convoluted. There it is. Yeah, you ready? Yoink.
We're in.
Yeah, anybody want to fight out here?
Here we
No?
go.
We're good? We're going in? Alright.
Huh. It's kind of run down in here.
What did you expect?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
what did you expect?
Less ruin, I guess?
Less
Maybe the
ruin.
throne room's in better shape.
Maybe. We have a lore cabinet though, so let's go check this one out.
Another one here.
Stargather. Wow.
Starkather.
That's a lot of arms.
That's fair to say.
6, 7, 8? Could he shoot 4 bows at once?
More of a swordsman. He did only have the 2 eyes.
It looks like Thor cut him down to size.
It's what he does.
Yeah. We'll wait here for a second to get to the actual lore thing so we can check it out. A giant with 8 arms swinging 4 swords until Thor chopped him up. Why are the gods gang up on him? Because the gods are fucking dicks, that's why. If I remember correctly, that story is actually kind of sad. Like, he didn't want to fight. But the Aesir being the Aesir, they just decided that they wanted to fight and to tear him up. We got Mark of the Element. Unless this one is super good, we're not going to spend too much time. Yeah, it's Runic 10, which is actually really good. But it's only Runic 10. And it's only level 6, right? So it's not worth changing anything out. Yeah, it's only level 6. That's not even the one. But so we're just gonna hold on to what we've got for now. I'll take that. And then we're moving on. There's not a lot of hanging stuff in this one. Alright. Take that though. Some cool birds. Cool bird statues.
Do you hear that?
No.
I don't hear shit, kid.
What do you hear, boy?
Crying. And screams. Large crowd of people.
Just old spirits, I suppose. Leftover victims of the Mad Dwarf's reign. Still, that's rather ominous.
It is. Pretty damn
They're getting
ominous.
louder. They sound almost like... Hello!
Hey, buddy. Are you gonna start out doing that? Oh, okay. Yeah, he is gonna start out doing that. Okay. Come here. Got the friends and everything, man. Fuck out of here. Here, take one of these too. I want to get rid of the big guy first. There we go. Oh, look at this. You just fucking take it. It doesn't kill him though. It does a lot of damage. But we're just getting caught in the corner there. All right, guys. You guys need to stop for a second so I can switch weapons. Thank you. Now you're all getting fucked up. Who's next? Anybody else? You? Oh, you made a terrible mistake by not running away, sir.
Hey, look at this. A blood trail.
Deadly Grips of Vitality. Still not finding anything better than what we're using. So, moving the hell on. And look at this. We've got his throne room. We have a clear secret passage behind it. Some blood. We'll get to that in a second. I guess we'll get to it right now.
There's a passage behind this throne.
A
Yes.
secret passage.
Well, wouldn't be a proper throne room without a secret passage.
Now this throne, solid stone, man, it looks like it's heavy as fuck. Although I had assumed the base was part of it.
Motsignir.
Looks like we found him. Mystery solved. Also looks like he's been dead a really long time. Which is weird because that blood is super red. Wouldn't it be more brownish by now? Alright, well we got all three pieces there. You may be wondering, what the hell? They said Motsignir only found two and then disappeared. Well, let's find out.
Over here.
Huh. Interesting. I may want to write that down.
Let's find out. Tragic that my failure becomes apparent as life flows out of me. The gods came to me as I slept and demanded retribution for my father's actions in Niflheim. I believe Motsignir was Ivaldi's son, or one of Ivaldi's sons. My people, they who entrusted me to keep them safe, every damn night, visions of them mangled by all manner of beasts. Only I could protect them, and only through building the Thicker. I don't remember how they said it. I captured every deadly beast I could find and set to building myth. The dreams were very clear about the first two ingredients, dragon's fury and screams of the innocent. Though many were sacrificed capturing the dragons, and the innocent screams were far worse than I ever imagined, all of it was for the greater good. So that's why he captured the three dragons. He needed dragon's fury, and apparently the dragons killing people, they sacrificed people to the dragons, the innocent people, to get the screams of innocent. Of the third ingredient, my dreams were vague. Ultimate sacrifice is all they would say. I hoped that forfeiting my morality during this damn search would be enough. Now I see it was my own sacrifice that was required. Like my father before me, I've been such a fool. Oh, and even says son of Vivaldi at the bottom. So, the third item that we needed to make this armor was his ultimate sacrifice. Which is kind of fucked up, because he could never have used the armor, because he had to sacrifice himself to be even be able to make it. But
Things you pulled from him.
thanks to his ultimate
Those must be the
sacrifice,
three mythical ingredients
we'll be all
Brok was
right.
talking about.
I can say with utmost certainty that I've never laid eye on a stranger set of objects in my life.
Yeah.
How are Brok and Sindri supposed to build with whatever they are?
Don't count the dwarves out, lad. They're right pricks, but they're resourceful. They once made an unbreakable chain out of little more than a cat's footstep and bird spit.
That doesn't even make sense.
Well, that's the legend.
This is the one, guys. Check this shit out. Yeah. It's super good, and it tracks enemies. So we're going to level the shit out of that. It does a decent amount. Like, this is 4 damage, 4 burn. This is only 3 damage, 5 burn. But the fact that it can't really miss makes it pretty good.
If you wanted sense, you shouldn't be talking to a severed head.
I mean, he's got a point. Alright, so let's go on up here. Oh, here we go. Remember I was saying I don't think that I don't remember ever getting to that stuff. It's just right over here. Near chest. Alright, so now that I remember this, I don't think I actually managed to find it. Well, no, I had to, because isn't there I think there's a trophy for opening all the chests. Oh, well, whatever. We're going to do it now. Alright, so we need C, R, and N. We don't know what that is, because we need to light it up with Hell's Wind. And I'm only seeing 2. I think that'll change between 2 of them. So let's grab the wind. I'm gonna put it here for now. Okay, apparently we have to be fast. Well, there's the N. Okay, alright, we got this. Let's see. R. Oh, that's not it. And the N. Did we do it? Yeah! What do we have in here? Symbol of Shadows. That doesn't really fucking help.
I wonder what this place looked like in better times.
Hey, you know what? Me too. Let's take a look at the view here.
Before the Dwarf King's obsession poisoned his mind.
How could he let that happen?
The dwarf blindly trusted in the legend and pursued it without thought to the consequences. This is the result.
Trust is a gamble, like you said. And the Dwarf King lost.
That's right. Alright, let's pop this bad boy open. Think I'm scared of you? Level 7 ass motherfucker. I feel like I probably should be because there's 2 of you. Are there 3 of you now? I think there might be 3 of them now. And I am in a very bad spot here. There we go. Gonna take one of those. Oh, easy shit. Nope. The hell out of here.
It is over.
So that's the cool thing about having 2 weapons that have both of their attacks is you can use them all. Just have to switch. Gimme, gimme. Alright, and then that is 15 of 18. So we're actually done with Realm Tears everywhere except for Niflheim. And those 3 Realm Tears are actually right next to each other. But you gotta do some convoluted bullshit to even be able to open them. But we're done with Realm Tears. We've done them all. Which, now that I think about it, I don't think the Niflheim ones count because I can already remember some that we haven't done. So maybe I'm wrong. But I know there are 3 in Niflheim. I guess they just don't count. But we're done. Let's go back and reap the rewards for our hard work here. As soon as I can remember where to go. Oh, hi. The hell did you come from? Haven't we been through this way? Yeah. I guess he just respawned or something. I don't know.
You found the legendary materials? Incredible.
I sure did.
Oh, this is so exciting. Meet me back at the temple and we'll get started right away.
You got it, dude. We're going to take that doorway, though. Because not only would we possibly get him a mirror story, but I think it's a little bit faster. And we're running up on time, and I actually want to get to the next part of the game before I end the video. And by next part of the game, I mean Niflheim. So let's swing on over to Brok's Brok and Sindri shop now, we have to call it, because it's not just Brok. It's Brok and Sindri. Although it still says Brok shop here. Whatever. You know what I mean.
Hey, if I'm a god, maybe
Hey, all right, kid, you better chill.
Gods
Better chill.
must stay on the path. I promise you.
I'm confused. I always heard that Baldur's mother was Frigg.
Aye, Frigg. Well, that's more of a pet name, you see. It means beloved, something Odin called Freya after they wed. Out of affection at first, or so I like to believe. As things turned sour, it became a way to manipulate the truth.
How so?
Odin didn't want Freya, a Vanir goddess, getting credit for anything in Asgard. So anything worthy she accomplished was attributed to Frigg.
Like being Baldur's mother.
That's right. Freya was Baldur's mother all along.
Yeah, I don't know how accurate that is to actual mythology. I'm pretty sure that Frigg and Freya are two different people. But, I mean, I could be wrong about that.
You boys look right beaming. Well,
We found the materials. But they're so weird. How do you build a piece of armor out of something so
none yet.
Nanya?
None your fucking business. Trade secret.
Come on, man. What is this, like
Oh.
1995? Come on, buddy. Oh, we got Fire of Ares. Which is kind of cool, but not as cool as Prometheus Flame. Anyway, let's see what we can make here. So these are actually downgrades. Which is weird, because I guess 5+ actually counts as 6. But we might be able to upgrade them. So I'm going to make one and then see if I can upgrade it. We want the one that adds more strength. Because I like strength. So let's go ahead and make this guy.
Looks good.
And let's see if we can upgrade it. Yeah, we can. Oh, but it takes Asgardian steel. And it's a down arrow because of the enchantments in this one. So we're gonna go ahead and
I'm sure that'll keep you out of trouble.
we're not actually gonna be using these guys for long. So maybe I shouldn't be upgrading them, but we'll see. But I am gonna make all 3. Obviously the ones with strength. Maybe I should do these though because they have more stat. Oh, whatever. We're gonna do strength.
I ought to keep them from hacking bits off you.
But we're not gonna upgrade them again.
Wear it proudly, you some bitch. Guess that worked out.
Alright, also... Okay, let's just take a look at where the level is on the 6. It's right below the actual loop. So what I need to do is we need to remember these. So I've got Flawless Element of the Realms, and Varys Soul, and Eye of Wing Chosen. And that is an up. Okay. Flawless Element of the Realms. Oh, I didn't even see I had a perfect. Okay, alright. And Varys Soul. And Eye of the Wing Chosen. Then what we're going to do is we're going to see where we want to replace that. What we want to put the perfect aspect of the realm in. It's luck. I guess we'll put it here. Okay, so what that means is the rest of them will definitely up me. So let's get rid of these. We got Perfect Eye of the Realm and Scale of the Mighty. Oh, now we can fit more too. Perfect Eye of the Realm, Scale of the Mighty, And you know, we'll put this guy back in. We might actually get to level 7 from this shit. Then here we've got Tear Shard and Eye of the Outer Realm. I kept wanting to say eye, like outer eye, whatever. Alright, so we're going to put Tear Shard back in. We're going to put Eye of the Outer Realm. Yeah, we'll put that guy on. Almost to 7, guys. Can we upgrade the Talisman of the Realms? Or the Shattered Gauntlet of Ages? Let's take a look. For some reason I always want to say check a look. But let's take a look. Or we could just fucking level these up. Problem is, I think that I'm going to need Asgardian Steel for the Niflheim stuff. But maybe not, to be honest. Anyway, let's see. Oh, there's the Blades Pommel. We're using Deadly War Handles, which we can't upgrade. And they are 6. This could get up to 7. But it doesn't have nearly as much cool shit. And I feel like the Blades of Chaos don't really affect your level as much. So we need to fight more Valkyries to get the perfect Asgardian Steel. So we'll get there. As for now, we're just level 6. That's just how it's going to have to be, ladies and gentlemen. We're moving on. We're going to go pop our heads in Niflheim for the end of this episode, so you can see. It's pretty alright. Remember that Mimir said that Niflheim used to be an icy wasteland, but it is not anymore. So we'll check it out. There's Muspelheim and Niflheim.
Hang on. Mimir, you called Brok and Sindri the Holger brothers?
Aye.
But they're dwarves, aren't they?
Aye.
And Holger are sprites of the forest.
Aye. Beautiful, seductive sprites of the forest.
So why would you call Brok and Sindri the Holger brothers?
Oh, well, I now realize this would be a wholly inappropriate story for young and innocent ears.
Whatever.
So they're not Huldra themselves, but it sounds like maybe they nailed a whole bunch of Huldra sprites, so everybody just calls them the Huldra brothers. That's just my takeaway from that story, or at least partial story, and refusal to tell the rest of the story. But here we go, Niflheim, ladies and gentlemen. This is the last optional area. You guys got anything to say?
Better not be fighting with your brother again.
Just because he's gotten a little less annoying over the years doesn't mean I ain't got a customer base of my own to keep happy.
Oh yeah? Who's that?
Well, you came back here, didn't you?
Fair point.
Looks like that's it. Alright, moving on.
Ah, Niflheim. Not sure why anyone would want to come here.
Me neither.
It smells bad.
So check this out. Everything you get here is Mist Echoes.
Yes.
Mist Echoes replaces the Hack Silver here as the thing we need. I mean, you still also need Hack Silver for the upgrades and stuff. But take a look at what we've got going on there.
Cursed?
Quite right. Safe to breathe for a time, but it'll kill if we linger. Just
Right.
one more reason to love Niflheim.
So Niflheim has grody, gross mist that if you stay in for long periods of time, it will kill you. And there is no using a resurrection stone. There's no healing through it.
Boy,
It straight up kills you.
Let's see.
All right. Turn back. Upon this place sits the curse of Vivaldi, whose talents threaten the gods of Asgard. The missiles of Niflheim were made a weapon by my father's alchemy and turned upon their creator. His skill as an inventor and craftsman were unrivaled, but it was his talent and genius which drew the ire of the Aesir in the first place. Therefore I, Motsignir, renounce this place. I renounce dwarvenkind. I am off to seek revenge, or refuge, and self-imposed exile in Midgard. Those who do not flee this realm will join my father in the grave. So Motsignir, after his father died, because the Aesir took his invention and turned it against him, went to Midgard and decided to be a king there and rule over man. At least that's my takeaway. All right, let's grab all of this because we're going to need as many mist echoes as possible. So here's an interesting thing. If you were looking up there, when we opened the chest, it gave us a little bit of don't die health. And that's kind of a main mechanic here. You got to be quick. You got to open chests to survive.
You two here.
I'm surprised you're here, Sindri. This mist is pretty gross.
You think I can't handle a little cursed mist? Well, you're right. I'm trying to build some armor that will lessen its effects. The materials I need are all right here in Ivaldi's workshop, but they're blanketed by this nauseating mist, of course.
Wait for it.
The last known location for such armor is in the workshop's center chamber. The entrance is sealed, but I could craft you an entry stone with enough mist echoes.
There it is.
All right, so we need to go get some mist echoes, and I feel like I could probably get a decent amount before the end of this video. So we have 108.
I wouldn't
Need to go
recommend
get
staying in the mist for too long.
392
That stench
more.
will stick to your hair, your weapons, your armor, and I will not touch your gear until you burn all the tiny beasties off in the fires of Muspelheim. Also,
All right, chill, man. Also, it will kill
There's
you.
something written here.
So the cursed ruins hold rare mist echoes used for crafting magnificent armor. The enemies, traps, and treasures will reset upon your return. Escape with what you can, lest the workshop claim you as another victim.
This
So
whole place shuffles
it's
around each time we
random.
leave?
It's randomized
That's
each time you go in.
Atreus,
Now there are
focus.
sets.
This is a dangerous place.
It's not
That's
completely
dwarven
100%
creativity for
random.
you. Impressive
but
and dangerous.
every time we go in, it will reset, which is how you farm mist echoes, and it will change up. So let's do it. And let's hope that we don't get our ass kicked right off the bat. Alright, buddy. How about you chill? It would be fucking Vikings right off the bat, too. Alright. So, now that we're here,
That must be the
remember what I
center chamber.
said. Popping open chests and things gives you a little bit more of this resist the mist health. Unfortunately, killing enemies does not. So what this turns into is just sprinting around grabbing all the chests. And that's why I didn't... That's why I keep saying, like, I don't really want to... I'm not going to show you everything in Niflheim, because it just turns around... Or it turns into me running in circles, grabbing all the chests, and then trying to escape. We almost have enough, so we're going to go into the next area. And is it the Nornair chest? It sure as fuck is. Alright, we got 1, 2, and 3. So these are kind of far away. And if we can get this... Ah, come on. Do it? Alright, that's actually probably going to be enough. We can't go too much further because I need to build up my resistance to the mist here by getting, you know, gear. Otherwise, it's a pain in the ass. But we are going to go into the next area here because each between area is enemy free, and sometimes you just get some free loot. Unfortunately, this time around that is not going to be the case, but come on, come on, there we go. See, if we step into there, then we activate the enemies, and that's kind of a pain in the ass because sometimes you get some pretty tough groups. And since we have enough to complete this part of the actual quest, we're just going to go back and do that. Oh, look at that! And then in the next episode, we'll farm up some stuff and we'll do some things. There is a Valkyrie here, which we're going to have to kill. And then, remember, we can get another Frozen Flame if we complete this entire area, which I kind of want to do. But, we need to craft the entry stone here, which means we just need to give him 500 of our mist echoes. Now, if you die in here or don't make it back before the timer, you lose everything you have found in this run. The only way to lock it in is you go up here. See, it says retrieve 1828 mist echoes. You can also go into Ivaldi's workshop, which was on the other side of where this entry stone is, and that will lock them in as well.
Ooh,
but it's
looks like you found enough echoes.
even stuff you find in
And
chests,
you're
like
not dead.
alloys and things like that. Speaking of, did we find any? Yeah, we did not find any Niflheim alloy, which is a shame.
Sindri, how do you make anything out of mist?
Odd as it sounds, the dwarves who lived here could craft marvels out of the mists of Niflheim. Keep an eye out for more mist echoes. I could put them to all sorts
We'll do,
of use.
homie. First, we need to make this thing. Alright, so now we can get into the workshop. So that's done. So these things are artifact or like enchantments that, as you can see, it provides some protection against the cursed mists of Niflheim. So eventually you would want the full set with a whole bunch of these, and you can pretty much stop the mist from even affecting you. I never used any of these and probably won't, because you also need to be strong enough to kill the shit in there, which means that we need to keep our level. But we'll see how that goes. But if we look over here, so we've got these. Now, in order, we're going to be making the Pauldrons of Deadly Mist, the Gauntlets of Deadly Mist, and the Warbelts of Deadly Mist. Which means that we need not that many Mist Echoes, but we need Niflheim alloy, and then the Ivaldi's Rusted Armor is a story thing, and we'll get that when we get into Ivaldi's workshop. But that is all the time I've got, ladies and gentlemen. I am going to get out of here, and in the next episode, we're going to farm this bitch up. So if you like this video, guys, go ahead and hit that like button. If you want to see more videos of God of War or any of the other videos that I've done, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you want YouTube to actually let you know when I upload those videos, you're going to need to hit that notification bell. And if you didn't like the video, then hit the dislike button. I'm not going to be mad at you. But whatever you choose to do, I want you guys to have an amazing day. I'll see you guys in the next video.